It is TsubakiSwagg, and I'm coming to you with my review of Black Bullet episode 4. Okay, I don't know the title because it was in Japanese, so yeah, we're just gonna say Black Bullet episode 4. This episode, it was so freaking sad. Like, I teared up a little bit. It was really, really sad. But pretty much, long story short, Rentaro, Inju, and Senju. Well, first Senju stayed behind to take out all the Gastria, while Rentaro and Inju went to go find the box. And she said, Senju said she would run if she was outnumbered or if she was at a disadvantage. So they left, like Rentaro and Inju left looking for the box, and they came across like all of the other initiators and their partners were pretty much like all taken out, and they were looking for Shogun, which is Senju's partner, and he walked up to them, like stumbled up to them, and he was talking about where's his sword, blah blah blah, and then he fell over and his sword was sticking out of his back. And then of course we see Kagetane and his daughter. I can never remember her name, but they pretty much wiped everyone out, and they were about to take out Inju and Rentaro as well, or Satomi-kun. And we find out that during the time when Satomi was in District 22, he had lost his right arm, right leg, and left eye to Gastria, protecting Kasara, how you pronounce her name. So he is just pretty awesome. Like, his right arm and right leg are made out of Verenium, and so is his left eye. So he pretty much went to town on Kagetane and his daughter. And of course Inju jumped in and helped as well. But he was able to break through Kagetane's force field and pretty much effed him up. Oh my gosh. Like, he broke his mask and he was just putting it to it, like giving it to him. Literally. Like, up the butt, giving it to him. But during that time, like during the fight, Kagetane pretty much put a hole in Satomi's stomach, and Satomi remembered that he got these syringes from his sensei, and she told him pretty much that there's a 20% chance that it will cause him to become a Gastria himself. But he stuck like all 5 of them into his stomach, and it didn't kill him. Like, he regenerated, so it was pretty awesome. And then he took out Kagetane, like uppercutted. He shoryukened him like crazy, and then kicked him in the face, and he went flying off the barge. And his daughter was pretty much just like, she was finished, because once her dad was taken out, she really had no purpose left in her life. So I don't know if Kagetane is dead. I'm not sure. He's probably not. We'll see him again, most likely. But then also they got to take out a level 5 Gastria, which it was so pretty. Like, it looked really, really pretty. That probably sounds really weird, but the Gastria was pretty. It was called Scorpion, the Zodiac Gastria Scorpion, something like that. It was pretty awesome. But they took it out. Like, Rentaro ripped off his right arm, which was made out of Verenium, and used it as pretty much a bullet, and shot the Gastria, and it blew up and saved everybody. And then after all of that good stuff happened, he went outside and saw that Senju had been attacked after she took out all the Gastria, and she was turning. So it was so sad. Like, she was pretty much telling him that she was so pretty much grateful that she met him, and that she will always be his friend. And he said that she was his irreplaceable friend, and it was really sad. Like, I teared up on that part. And then he had to kill her, so he shot her, so she would die a human instead of dying a Gastria, which really sucked. But other than that, that was pretty much the end of the episode. They also show like Rentaro talking to Tendo Sama, and pretty much saying that, like, Tendo pretty much said that he doesn't care anything about the cursed children, that they're pretty much going to bring about destruction in the world, and they were the reason why his wife and so many other people were killed when they really weren't. It was the Gastria. It's not their fault. They were born that way. That's how I personally feel about it. But he pretty much said that he did all this stuff to stop the cursed children from having human rights. And then also, like, Satomi got his arm back. And we find out that Inju, like, they're supposed to get a corrosion test, I guess, every once in a while. I don't know what the increments are. But he told her that her thing, like, her corrosion test was only at, like, 27.6. And she was like, oh, it hasn't changed very much. But turns out it was actually at 42.1. No, yeah, it was like 42.1. So she only had about like 7 point, no, yeah, it was 7 point, I believe it's 7.2. I think my math is off, but she was about at 43%, and she only had about 7% left before she would be at 50% and would start turning into a gastria. So I hope things change soon, because I'm going to be very sad if Inju dies too. But this episode was awesome. I loved it. It was freaking amazing. And Black Bullet never ceases to amaze me. I'm looking forward to seeing more episodes. I would love to hear what y'all think is going to be happening in the future. What do you think is going to happen to Inju? Do you think that Satomi is going to get like an awesome upgrade or something because of his Verenium body parts? So yeah. Do you think Kagatane is dead? Just tell me what you think in the comments below. But as always, please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. And this is TsubakiSwagg saying adios.